3, 2, 1, go! Good afternoon, everybody. Just make sure I'm in camera shot. Fantastic. Okay, so let's see who's on today. Tuesday, 28th of April. I even remembered the day and the date today. Right, let's see who's coming on first. Who've we got? Somebody, I bet Susan's the first one on. Hi Susan. Hi Alfie, how we doing? Cool. Okay, so we'll give it a few minutes as normal to see who's joining us and who's coming in today for our lesson today. Hi Susan. Hey, good. Well, it's a little bit dull out there today, a little bit chilly, a little bit wet, as you probably know. Not that I'm giving you a weather forecast, I'm just telling you something you already know, really. Okay, so we hope that everybody's well and hope that everybody's keeping focused and doing what they need to do to keep themselves busy, occupied, and cold hands. Oh, you've been out on the bike. Oh, at least you're back inside now. I'm in the. There's no heating in this dojo, unfortunately. It's a little bit like the Hudson. It's cold. Hi Lee, how we doing? And there's gaps in the door. I could take a photograph of you and show you the gaps in the door, but I won't. So that's. I think that's one of the things I'm going to invest in once we get out of this kind of situation that we're in and things start moving on. I think I'm going to put a new set of doors on my barn and really tidy it up and use this a whole lot more than I do, because it's kind of sat here for the 13 years that we've been here and I've hardly used it, kind of, and it's there every day. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do once it's all over and we're back in the land of normal again, whenever that is, doing whatever we're doing. So yeah, okay, so let's see who else is there. Anybody else coming on today? Maybe everybody's out, I don't know, in the garden. Wouldn't be in the garden enjoying the sun today, that's for sure. So today, let's see what we've got on the agenda for today. So we are going to be looking at some Kihon combinations today. So instead of doing our basic Kihon like we normally do from dachi, we're going to be doing our basic Kihon from zenkutsu dachi. So we can kind of get the hips moving, and we're going to be working our zenkutsu dachi and trying to work everything from the middle. So we're going to be doing our Oi Zukis and our Agi Soto Ukis and Uchi Gedan Baris from zenkutsu dachi instead of from the Hisoku dachi stance today. We're going to have another look at the Kompass today. I'm going to probably challenge you a little bit more with the Kompass training, and then I've got some little Kihon drills from Kata today as well to work on, a bit like we did yesterday. So that's the recipe for today, and yeah, Susan, it is a great space. It's it was earmarked for this training when we first moved here, but we kind of in building an extension and the building work we done on the house, it got filled up with all sorts of stuff and boxes and rubbish, and it became like everybody's garage. Instead of being able to get your car in your garage, it's full of boxes. And I've had a good clear out, and the mats have been down a long time, so it's just a matter of a little bit of tidying up, get the lighting sorted out properly, and a new set of doors on the front to make it completely weather tight, and then yeah, I can use it quite productively. So I'm quite lucky, really. We've got an upstairs as well. There is a second floor upstairs that's all boarded out, and so there's it's 2 stories, so it's quite it's an unused resource, really. So, but we was looking to try and convert it, but barns are a money pit, so we decided not to. We could turn it into kind of a little party barn, I think, and have our summer barbecues out here, but we never got round to that either. So who have we got? Right, guys, so that's kind of what I've outlined what we're going to do today. Again, if you've got any questions, then please fire them up, and I'll do my best to answer them. And we'll give it another, we've been on 5 minutes, give it another minute or so and then we'll crack on. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. Right, guys, just while we're waiting to see if anyone else is coming on, I will just I have sent an email out to update this. I sent a video link out on an email on Monday, which was only yesterday, for Ippon Kumite Set 3, and it was the wrong video. I did an edit of that one because Kokomi Geris were missed out on the first one, so I've sent it out, and the proper link, and I've replaced it on YouTube and updated it on the website as well. So if you see a second email come out today, that's what that's all about. What is Kompass training? So Lee may have missed a bit from last week and this week. The Kompass training is training in at the minute we're just training in 4 directions. We're using techniques moving west, east, north and south. So you'll get to see that halfway through the lesson today. It's a method. I've kind of got a new. This is one of our new training programs that I'm going to bring into the syllabus because it's so good. It's looking at training in multi directions, working from a central spot, rather like being in the middle of your compass and moving north, west, east, south, but coming back to the centre all the time. It's been done before. It's not new. It's something that the samurai used to do when they did their sword training, and it's also been used in the ancient Chinese martial arts as well. And it's a really good method of training in confined spaces where we haven't got a lot of room, but it's also really, really good for working on compressing the technique and getting all the elements of your technique right. So you're moving in nice tight circles and producing nice strong technique. So you get to see that later today. Right, guys, so let's get cracking, shall we? I'm going to take my jacket off. It's the first time I've had to put it on in 6 weeks. Or is it the second time? Okay, okay, guys. So find yourself a space in your area, wherever you're training. Make sure you've got adequate space around you. You haven't got the dog line in front of you, or too close to the telly, or lamp light fittings that you might knock over. So make sure you've got a good space. Okay, musubi dachi. Bows. Okay, yeah, just bounce on your toes, guys. Just springs on the balls of your feet, nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Okay, let the arms just relax. Okay, and down and circle your arms. Circle your arms, big, big circles. Okay. And backwards. Big circles. And forwards. Big circles. And backwards again. Big circles. One arm forward and the other arm back. And change. Put the other arm forward and the other arm back. And relax. Okay, just bring your arms across your body. Squeeze in and out. Squeeze in and out. Open and close. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Really open the chest. Ruk, shish, haj, ka, jaw, and relax. Right hand between shoulder blades. Pull your elbow behind your head. Stretch those tricep muscles. And relax. Left hand, right hand on the elbow. And pull your elbow in behind your head. and relax. Okay, bring your right arm across your body, catch it on the elbow, pull it in tight. And change arms, and pull it in tight. And relax, stretch up, right up to the ceiling. Push, push, push. Lean to the left. And up, lean to the right. And up, lean back. And forward. Fingertips to the floor. Get all the way down if you can. If you can't, get as far down as you can, but keep your legs straight, guys. Okay, take your feet out wide. Just rest with your hands on the floor, feet out wide. Drop your head slowly to the centre. Take your head to your right knee. Take your head to your left knee. To the centre. And just rest on your hands. And walk your feet in. Bend your knees. Push up. Okay, put your right foot forward. And bend your right knee. Push your right knee forward so it covers your toes. Back straight. Push your right hand out. Change, push your left hand out. And change, stretch up above your head and lean back slightly. Push your left hip slightly forward so you can feel the stretch down into your hip flexor, which is the muscle here in the top of your thigh that connects into your hip. That's where you should feel that stretch. And relax, change legs. Put your left leg forward. Bend the knee, push it forward so your toes are covered. Back leg straight, back straight. Okay, push your left hand forward. Twist your body forward. Now push your right hand forward and twist your body forward with it. And relax, stretch up. Lean back slightly and push your right hip forward. Now feel that stretch down the top part into your right thigh. Into that right hip flexor. And relax. Okay, feet together. Okay, guys and girls. Let's just see if we've had anybody else join the show today. Who have we got? Okay, Mikey, how are we doing? So cool. Right, so we'll start off with Kihon, guys. So, dachi, us. Okay, yoi. Okay, so just do some punches to get the body warmed up and then we'll go straight to zenkutsu dachi. So what I'd like you to do is standing in soto dachi, make chokuzuki position, right hand tucked in, left hand out, and punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, I want you to make left zenkutsu dachi. Left zenkutsu dachi. So put your left foot forward and make a left zenkutsu dachi. Okay, and twist your body back. So your right hip is pulled back into hamni position. So we have a diagonal turn of our body. So our hips, our belly button is not facing forward. It's not facing north. Our belly button is kind of facing northeast. Yeah? Okay, it's facing at an angle here because I've turned my body away. Put your left hand out. So what I want you to do is punch with your hip. Put your right hand on your hip, push your right hip forward and punch. So now your body's come all the way round and it's back facing, your belly button should be slightly off centre here. So we're punching forward. Now what I want you to do is pull this hand back, pull this hip back and come back to the position you just started in. So your belly button is now going northeast. Okay? like this. Your belly button shouldn't be facing forward, it should be here, so we have this half turn on the body. Okay, so we've got half turn, push forward, half turn back, and let the body fire your punches. Okay, so from this position, ready, ready, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, change sides. And put your right foot forward. So making zenkutsu dachi with the right leg. Pull your body back, so your left hip is pulled back, and put your right hand forward. So your right hip is pushed your hand forward, your arm forward, and now your belly button is facing opposite direction. So if that's northeast, that's got to be northwest, that side. Okay? Left hand on your hip. Again, you're going to push your hip forward and punch, which brings the body round to the front. Then you're going to pull your body back and push your right hand forward. Okay? Get your body in position. Punch with your hips. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And your way. Okay, now go back to your left. The left foot forward. Okay, left zenkutsu dachi. Left hand out. Right hand in hip-ote. Body in position. Okay, make sure your body is in position. Because it's your body that's going to fire your weapon. Your body is going to push forward. Your hip is going to push forward. And your hand is going to accelerate off your hip. Not your hand leave your body before it starts turning, or in the process of turning. It needs to leave your body about halfway through the turn. Yes? About halfway through that arc of movement. That's when your hand wants to start to leave, not earlier. Okay? So, left hand out, right in your hip. Now what I want you to do is 2 punches. Watch, we're going to go hitch, boom, straight back. 1, 2, straight back. Okay, ready? Nice and strong, nice and deliberate. Ready? Ready, hitch! That speed, guys, or that timing. Not do hip, hip, yeah? Ready? Knee! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! And your man. So all the way through the movement, from here, look how close the arm is to the body. The elbow keeps tight. This one pulls back, punches. This one comes back nice and tight. And then when we come back the other way, again, it comes back same path. This one comes out and back same path. So the elbows or the arms stay close to the body. Right leg forward. Right zenkutsu dachi. Make sure your belly button or your body is facing northeast. Right hand out, left hand on your hip. 2 punches. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And turn. Okay, so for the lower grades, we've taken it up a notch now from being here and just using our arms. We're now taking it up a level to now using our bodies. Okay, the next phase of that is obviously to bring in our legs and move forward. But really and truthfully, if we rely on our legs just want to take over, yes? And they want to be the boss. And then if we think punch, the hands want to take over. And the arms want to take over because they want to be the boss. And your hands know they're fastest. So the hands will go, oh, boom, they'll just go ahead of the other two guys. But when they get there, they're no good on it. It's no good on its own. So we need, again, to train the body to work together. We need to bring them all together and unite them. The three sections of your body, the legs and the hands. So we need to train them individually so we can tell them what we want them to do. Okay, so left foot forward again. Okay, left hand out. So this time, make an Uke for me, your left hand. So Uke. So what you're going to do now is you're going to pull in, Gyaku Zuki, then push your hip back to Uke. Okay, so Gyaku Zuki, body pushed forward, hip pushed forward, Gyaku Zuki, hip pulled back, and so your body is facing northeast this time. Okay, are you ready? Just punch 1 count, block 1 count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8, 9, 8! And down. So just a little point on this. When you make your Uke, so we've got Uke, we've done Gyaku Zuki. When we come to the Uke movement, think of this as a punch. Still feel this is like going to be a Gyaku Zuki. So the elbow stays tight to the body, look. It doesn't come away. It stays tight to the body, then the punch changes into a block. Yeah? It's almost like an aborted punch. You've started to do a punch and you've changed your mind. So, and I'm pretty sure that's how Onoida Sensei used to teach it to. When I used to train with Paul Sensei, that's what he said that Onoida used to teach it that way. It's almost like an aborted punch. So when you're making your Uke, start off with a feeling of a punch and then turn it in to almost a strike here, an Uke, rather than go all the way. Start with a punch feeling and then turn it into Uke. Okay, so right foot forward, guys. Okay, right foot forward this time. Right hand Uke. Make sure the elbows tucked in, not out here. Tucked in, and your body's in the right position. Your body's now facing northeast. Okay, so Gyaku Zuki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 8! So again, we get that feeling of a punch, elbow coming across to the centre to make our Uke. Okay, so left foot forward again, guys. Zenkutsu dachi. Got your position? Everyone there? Uke with the left hand. Right hand Ukete. So pull in. We're going to make Gyaku Zuki, back to Uke, 1 count. But don't suddenly go fast. Let your body determine where your techniques are going. Your body's in control. Give it control, yes? So your body is now, your hips, the core of your body. Make this happen from below the belt. From here. Boom. This is where we want you to come from the hips. So let this part be the boss and the arms just follow. Okay? So 2 techniques. Gyaku Zuki, back to Uke. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 8! Your man. Now right leg forward. Right hand Uke. Make sure your body is now northeast. So it's turned 45 degrees. We have this angle. Uke hand in position. Yeah, Hikute ready. So Gyaku Zuki, back to Uke. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 8! Amba. Os. So you should be getting nicely warm now. And also, your legs should be getting nicely warmed up. So just checking the time, see if anyone else has joined us. Hey Emma, hey Zoe, hey Christian. So fantastic to have you all here this afternoon. Thank you for joining. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these now is the legs want to join in. Oh yes we do. Okay, the legs want to join in. Yeah, so we're going to just stick with Oi Zukis and Agyukis today. So what I want you to do now is we're going to do a little section of Gyaku-zuki, Oi Zuki, Gyaku-zuki, Oi Zuki. I'm going to do 3 and then we're going to move forward and punch, yes? Okay? Little section 3. Okay? So we're going to be changing from side to side. So all you need is space to move forward 1 stance length and then you're going to come back to exactly where you started. Okay? Yes? But we'll do 5. We'll do 5 because that's 10 counts, okay? So, left hand out, left zenkutsu dachi. So we're going to do Gyaku-zuki, Oi Zuki. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go! 8! Now drive forward, squeeze in, and punch. Exactly what we did yesterday, yes? Okay, so now Gyaku-zuki, Oi Zuki on the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go! 8! Now as you move back, chamber and Agyuki. Got it? Ready? So Gyaku-zuki, Agyuki. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go! 8! Squeeze in, push forward, Agyuki. Gyaku-zuki, Agyuki. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go! 8! Squeeze in and jam. Okay, what's right? So, quick drink. Thirsty work this. Okay, so we have half an hour. Anybody else? Come on. Yeah. Right guys, so let's have a look at our compass training. So we've done this in straight lines and really and truthfully moving forward and backwards is all the space we need. Pretty much. So that's pretty cool, but now we need to do it moving side to side. So over the last 4 or 5 sessions we've looked at this compass movement, the compass training, compass karate that I've called it. So what this basically involves, just to recap for those of you who haven't seen it before, we're going to make a compression for a technique, we're going to move to the west, make a strike, we're going to squeeze in, move to the east, make a defense and a strike, move to the north, yeah, and then move back to the south. So we're moving in 4 directions, 4 different opponents, but each time we're coming back into the middle to compress our bodies to give us the balance and the posture to move, while also avoid an attack before we can go out and explode into a counter-attack. So we're going to do it slightly different today. We did 1 set with Agyukis, we've done 1 set with Gedan Baris, we've done 1 set with Soto Ukis, and yesterday we did Uchi. Today we're going to do all 4. So 4 directional moves, 4 techniques. Oh no, I hear you say. Okay, so first move. Make sure you've got space to move left, right, forward and back. That's what you're going to do. So look to your left, which is your west. Did I get the wrong way around earlier? No, I didn't. West. That's the west. Okay, so what we're going to do is look to our west, make Niko Ashi Dash, Gedan Bari is your first technique. Prepare, 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your back leg in, rotate round to the east, prepare for Agyuki, then make Agyuki, 1, 2, and strike. Look north over your shoulder. So we're now looking forward. Left leg comes in, left hand picks up and prepares for Soto Uki. We drive forward, 1, 2. Now to go backwards. Okay? Right hand is coming across the body. Left hand sweeping to protect. Push back and make Uchi into Gyaku Zuki. And then back. So we put the 4 techniques into the sequence now. So you've got to think which one we're doing. So Gedan Bari, Uke, Soto Uke, Uchi. So I'll go slow so you guys can keep up or catch it, and also so I can remember it. Right, so first, let me just point out, the compression stance in the middle every time is Nikowashi dash. Yeah? Nikowashi dashi. So here we are, knees squeezed together, back leg out of 15 degrees, front leg out kind of tucked in, so we're protecting our groin in this nice tight position on the ball of the front foot. It's the same stance we have in the third, is it 1, 2, 3, boom, fourth section, fourth technique in Heian Shodan. So right from an early stage in your karate, you're doing Nikowashi dash. Okay, so we're going to do Nikowashi dash to the left, prepare for Gedan Bari. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Squeeze in. Now we're going to turn to our right. Catch for Agyoki. Drive in. 2, 3. This hand, left hand, is going to sweep up for Soto Uke. We're now going to face north. 1, 2, 3. I'm now going backwards. I'm going south. So the hands are doing this. Hands are doing this as your front leg comes in. 1, 2, 3. And jump. Okay? So just recap the hands. So your first hand movement is here. 1, drive out. 2, punch, 3. Back leg in. Now as we turn, the right hand is coming to hikote, left hand is catching. 1, 2, 3. Left hand is now, there's a punch here. Left hand is going to sweep and catch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this hand's going to come into the body, right hand into the body, left hand sweep across. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And jump. Here we go. Let's go west. Gedan Bari. Ready? 1, attack, attack. In. Now Agyoki. 2, attack, attack. Now we're going to make Soto Uke. 1, 2, 3. Now Uchi. 1, 2, 3. Come into the middle. Okay, again. Ready. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yum. So like I said in previous sessions with this, each time we're moving into the center, we're compressing our bodies to make ourselves safe. We're under attack. Okay? We are on the defensive. We are covering our vital areas. We are making ourselves safe. So from here, someone's punching Jodan, I'm sweeping, well, they could be punching Chudan. I'm covering this area, and I'm covering this area. I've covered my attack, their attack. I'm now driving in, boom, boom, and I'm attacking them. I'm now being attacked from behind. So I pull my body away from the attack. I turn, I catch the attack. I then attack the arm. Boom, boom. Now I have an attack from there. This arm is going to knock the attack away. This clears my space. I attack and I attack. Now I have an attack coming towards me. I move back, sweep the attack away. I pull the attack towards me, strike and strike. And then finish. So each time we come into the middle, defensive move, compressing your body so we can explode out and do our counter attacks. Okay, here we go, guys. Gedan Bari to your west, to your left. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Squeeze in and turn. Ich, ni, san. I did the wrong technique there, guys. Never mind, we'll keep going. Now to Soto Uki. Ich, ni, san. Now back to Uchi. Ich, ni, san. I have this theory now, you know, that what I do is I make a deliberate mistake every time just to prove to myself and everybody else that I'm human. Yeah, that's my excuse. Okay, and it's nothing to do with my age at all. Okay, so Gedan Bari, Agi Uki, Soto Uki, Uchi Uki. Okay, ready? Here we go. Ich, ni, san. Squeeze in, Agi Uki. Ich, ni, san. Soto Uki. Ich, ni, san. Uchi Uki. Ich, ni, san. Yame. One more time, and then we'll keep it going as a continuous loop. Ready? Ich, ni, san. In. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, Now from here, all I'm going to do, squeeze back into the middle, turn to my west, prepare for Gedan Bari, and keep it going. Okay? We got that? Squeeze in, turn to your left. Nikawashi dashi, prepare for Gedan Bari. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Now pull in. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. And again. Pull in. Ich, ni, san. Pull in. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. And back. Ich, ni, One more time. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, and you may. And you should be back in the middle of your compass. Okay guys, I'm going to have a quick swig of water, a quick drink, thirsty, and we'll see who's still here. Any questions? No, everyone's cool. Good. Okay, so okay, well, I didn't check the time. Again, I have to check the time because, like I said yesterday, if I go over time, the landlord gets unhappy and starts to get stroppy, so I have to make sure I don't go over time, my booked time. Okay, so going to look at a couple of sections from some Kata Kihon again, like we did yesterday, and you may get a sense or a feeling of where some of the Heian kata fits in with some of the other katas, which you might see in a minute. Okay, so we're going to start off with what we did yesterday, with a little bit of Empi kata, and there was several of you who got the katas right. Empi, Basa Dai and Kanku Dai. The sections we did are in those three katas. So what I want you to do, I would like you to make a left foot zenkutsu dachi. So zenkutsu dachi, left foot forward. You're going to move one step forward, by the way. So make sure you've got room to move one step forward or one stance forward. And here, raise your hand into this Agi Zuki position. So it's not Yakuzuki, it's up here. Yes? With your right hip pushed forward. I want you to open your hand. Now just watch, because I want you to drive your knee forward towards your wrist. Like you're driving your knee into somebody or something. So don't just bring your knee up here. I want you to drive it forward towards your wrist. Watch, just watch. Drive in. Big step forward. So you're going to take more than a normal stride length. More than a normal zenkutsu dachi length. So again, just make sure you've got enough room to do that. So hand out. Bring your knee up to your wrist. And drive forward. Ready? Ich. Knee. Into koshi dachi. Same as Hien Yondan and Hien Godan. Kosi dachi. Then pull this hand in and strike down with the left. So we end up in this position. So once we've landed in Kosi dachi, the left hand pulls in, right hand strikes down, and we just drop our weight down. Just drop our weight down. Okay? So that's all I want you to do. So left foot forward, right hand up. So drive your knee towards your wrist. Don't pull your hand back in. This is your target. Drive your knee toward the wrist, take a stance forward. Ready? Each. Forward, knee. Okay? And again. Reach out. Ready? Each. Forward, knee. So punch together. Gradually you'll get the timing of these two hands as soon as the foot lands together. So left foot forward again, zenkutsu dachi. Reach out. Ready? Each. Knee. Ah, see, got them together that time, yes? Okay. Hand back. Reach out. Ready? Drive your knee to your wrist. Each. Knee. Now from here, push your right foot straight back. Got your hands here, yes? And twist your body round to make a Gyaku Gedan Bari, and we're leaning our body away. Yes? And then from here, turn to the front and make Gedan Bari. So from this position, left foot moves across, chamber your arms and just make Gedan Bari. Okay? I will do it from the other way in a minute so you can see. So back from here, right hand up, open the hand, knee to the wrist. Ready? Each. Forward. Knee. Push back. Sun. Shi. Move the left foot. Turn forward. Gedan Bari. Go. Okay. And again. Left foot forward. Left hand up. Right hand up. Drive to the wrist. Each. Knee. Push back. Sun. Shi. Go. Okay, so let me do it from the back end so you can see what's going on the other way. So left foot forward, right hand up. Okay, so drive your knee to the wrist. Ready? Each. Knee. Push back. Sun. Shi. So we have a narrow stance here. So the feet are narrow in a linear stance, and then we move to full stance, full width zenkutsu dachi. Okay, so there's two zenkutsu dachis there, a narrow one and a normal width one. Okay, last couple of times. Left foot forward, right hand out, knee to the wrist. Ready? Each. Forward, knee, push back, sun, move, shi, change direction. Okay, right, so, hands up if you was here yesterday. I was. Anybody else here yesterday? Okay, right, what we're going to do, we're going to put that together with what we did yesterday. So, what I'd like you to do is turn to your right, which is east, make zenkutsu dachi in Gedan Bari. So the sequence we did yesterday was grab, pull back to kibadachi, and punch kagozuki. Then draw in, drive forward, Gedan Bari, and punch to agizuki. So the punch goes upwards, it rises to hit someone with the back of the hand under the chin. And this is where we started today, yes? So we're going to put the two little sections together. Okay? So from Gedan Bari to your east, reach out with your right hand, reach forward, pull in, and punch. Ich. Squeeze in, knee, Gedan Bari. And strike, sun, open. Now drive your knee to your wrist. Bit we've just done, ready? Ich, knee, push back, sun, shi, and your main. Got it? Okay, right foot to your east. Gedan Bari. Ready? Grab, pull in. Ich, Gedan Bari. Knee, strike. Sun, open, drive your knee to your wrist, shi, push back, go, and rook, and okay, one more time. So right foot forward to your east, Gedan Bari. So think of it, we'll go through the application in a minute. Ready? Grab, pull back, each. Now squeeze in, knee, and strike. San, open, knee to the wrist, shi, push back, go, and turn to the south, rook, Gedan Bari. Okay, so let's just have a little look at that, what's going on. So potentially, I'm here, facing east, tack here, this hand comes out to collect, whatever I've done, I may have knocked somebody this way, I may have done my Gedan Bari here, and then collecting here, and I'm going to pull it into me, and as I pull this hand in, boom, I punch there, then I squeeze in, bang, and I clear with Gedan Bari. This could be a strike to clear with Gedan Bari, yes? To finish. Okay? Or the Gedan Bari could be the start. Could really be the start. So from this position, tack comes in, I attack it, go forward, itch, and I defend it. I'm close, so I can strike under the chin. Knee. So I've hit someone under the chin, I've grabbed their lapels, I'm now going to hold them there and brace them over. Knee as I drive into their bodies. Knee, and then boom, san, shi, and strike to finish. Okay? So that's a bit of an idea of what could be going on with that little section. Okay, so don't worry if you don't know Empi, because let's see if anyone else has come on. Hey Ian, how are we doing? Cool. So don't worry if you don't know Empi, because you don't need to know Empi, you just need to know that sequence. Okay? So don't worry. So this might fit in a little bit with what we did last week with Hian Yondan. So what I'd like you to do now is just stand in Shoku Dachi, so your feet are hip width apart. And all I want you to do is think left hand strike down, we tap with a Gedan Shito, a Gedan Shuto, or Gedan Shito, strike down to your left. So from here, ich, and then at the same time, your right hand sweeps across your face. So punch coming in and pull it away, yes? Pull it away, pull it away, pull it away. You need to get on the outside or the inside of the punch to pull it away. I need to get on the outside or the inside of the punch to push this away. So as both hands travel, we go ich and back. Ready? Ich and back. And one more, ich. Now from this position, watch, same as Hian Yondan, look. Knee. So this one strikes Shuto Uchi. This one comes back to cover, yes? Okay? Yeah? So from this position, left hand down Shito, right hand covering, just twist your body forward. Ich. Then come back to knee. Ich. So look as you come back, look. Hands cross the center to protect Gedan, and hands come across the center to protect Jodan. Then we sweep. So from here, look, Jodan comes in from here. This hand sweeps Jodan out, and that one attacks inside the line of the arm, either to the temple or the jaw. Okay? So the hands are clearing space. The hands clearing space. Hands clearing space. Yes? Okay? So it's always off very often the lead hand, as we looked at yesterday. The lead hand is the one that's doing the Uke work, not the back hand. Okay? Ready? So Gedan Shito and cover. Ready? Ready? Ich. Bring in knee. Now back. Ich. Knee. And back. Ich. Knee. And back. Ich. Knee. And again. Ich. Knee. Okay. So This is where it's slightly different, okay? So what I'd like you to do now is I'm going to turn my back on you because I'm going to turn towards you. So I'd like you can face whichever way you want, north or south. I want you to make a right foot zenkutsu dachi, okay? And just put your hand out in an Oi Zuki position. Now you're going to do the same movement, but turn. Ich. Okay, so from here, I'm going to sweep. Ich. Like so. Looking behind me, yeah? And then, knee, strike forward. Okay? So I'm going to do exactly the same thing with my hands, but from a different base position. Okay, so right foot zenkutsu dachi. Put your hand out in an Oi Zuki. Okay, now I'm going to be an attack from behind. So I need to move this leg, sweep, and cover Gedan. Ich. Move forward, twist forward, and strike. Knee. Okay. And back. One more time. Ready? Ich. Knee. Now, kick my geri underneath. Just like Hian Yondan. Sun. But this time, instead of finishing here, pull the leg back in, rotate round, and make Monje Uke. Okay? Oh, no, you say. Oh, yes. So, just watch. From here, you kick my geri, pull it back in, turn, bring your right hand across your body to Gedan Bari, your left hand for Soto Uchi, and make it this way. So let me just do that from the other direction for you. Okay? So you can see. So everybody ready? Put your right foot forward. Right foot forward. To sweep the back leg. Gedan shito. Ich. Strike forward. Knee. Kick my geri. Sun. Right hand, left hand, and then drop back into Monje Uke. Okay? Difficult, yeah? Okay? Everything is difficult at first. Everything. Okay? Everything is difficult at first. Okay? So, right foot forward. Right hand punching. Okay, sweep the back leg. Ready? Ich. Switch forward. Knee. Kick. Sun. Turn. Shi. And Jame. Okay, so on the turn, if you think, let me show you this way. So as I kick here, as I turn, look, this is what's happening with my hands. I'm making Gedan Bari, Soto Uchi, and then delivering the hands. So the hands are actually coming into the body with Monje Uke. It's a difficult move, and it's very often part of that technique which gets missed. Because people do it quick in kata, and you can't get the time to see it, but you need that compression in and out. Okay? So to try and get this, what I want you to do here is just use your arms. So I just want you to go in, so right hand sweep across your body, left hand sweep out, and then step forward, ich, and come back. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. And again, right hand. 1, left hand. 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. And try and get into kokutsu dachi here. Okay? Once more. 1, 2, 3. That's the position, yeah? Okay, so now, if you imagine here, kick. Now we've got the leg off the ground. We've got to this position. Yeah, and dropping back. Okay, so now what I want you to do is that. Oh my God. So bring your knee up. Raise your right leg. Right hand forward. Left hand up. Drop back and make Monje Uke. Now the tricky bit. Come back to the center. Yes? Come back to the center and back to Monje Uke. Us, back to the center and back to Monje Uke. Back to the center and back to Monje Uke. Okay, so let's just have one more play with that from the very beginning. So let's make right foot forward. Oi Zuki. Going to move the back leg across and sweep. Gedan Shito with the left hand, cover the face with the right hand. Ich, twist forward and strike. Knee, kick, san, turn. So you've got your knee forward, compress the hands. Shi. Okay. One more time from the other side. Right leg forward. Right hand Oi Zuki. Ready. Ich, knee, san, shi. And turn. Okay. So, a little bit of Kanku Dai there. That you'll be grateful, thankful to know that. I think that bit of Kanku Dai repeats twice. So we get to do it twice in that kata. But if you think about it, think of Heian Yondan. In Heian Yondan, we use ich, ni, san. But with Heian Yondan, we move forward, yes? We move forward. In this kata, ich, ni, san, we change the direction. So it's taking what you already know from the Heian kata up to a different level. Up to a different level of movement, yes? So the connection between the Heian katas and the movement in the Heian katas is very important to give you the stability and the preparation for your senior grade katas. Okay, so just by doing the Kihon, I'm trying to look at little bits of Kihon that fit with the Heians, particularly with the senior grade katas. So they kind of, you can see where they knit together. Okay, again, Empi, Kanku Dai, Basa Dai, you don't need to know the kata to practice this. All we're doing is practicing sections. We're practicing Kihon. Okay? Which is cool. Okay guys, so I think we've come to the end of our little session today. Look at that, 27 minutes past. Do you know what? Once I get started, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay? So, if anyone's got any questions, please let me know. Either put them up there afterwards or send me a message. As I said, I have updated one of the videos I posted a link to in your emails this week. I put the wrong link on, or the wrong video up, so I've changed that. That was for the Ippon Kumite set 3. So it missed Kokomi's out for some reason, so I've re-edited. I've put the right one up, so that's all okay. And all the live sessions and everything are all up on the website and the YouTube channel. One thing I am looking at doing, guys, I'm in the process of doing it right now, it's been a bit of a pain today, is I'm looking at putting all of our online training on a separate platform, on a separate website, so it can be accessed separately from our website, so it doesn't get all mixed up and muddled up with our normal website stuff. I want to put it separately. You'll still get your exclusive access to it and stuff like that, but it's just going to be maybe on a different platform. That's in the process of being sorted out right now. Been on it all day. Okay guys, so thank you very much for coming. Thank you for training today. And for those of you who are joining us later, hi. Hope you enjoy it too. Hope the Kompass training is starting to make some sense to some of you. We will be using this in the dojo, no doubt about it, because it's so useful, has lots of potential and lots of uses, so we will be using that in the dojo. Okay, so I can't say enjoy the rest of the day because it's raining. Even though it's raining, I still resisted the urge to get the car out today and I walked to work, so I'm saving my carbon footprint and managed to walk to work today, so that was okay. In fact, I don't know about you guys, but I put £74 of diesel in my car 4 weeks ago, and I still have £40 worth of diesel in the tank, so it's like, yeah, so no wonder oil is going down to no price at all, so that's been a... I'm finished, boss. I'll see you all tomorrow at 4:30, guys. Thank you. Right, let's just see if anyone's got any questions. If anyone wants to talk to me, then please feel free. Do peoples keep freezing? Let's have a look. The signal's been pretty consistent. I've got a signal monitor on here, and the signal my end has been pretty consistent all the way through. Okay. Okay, guys. So, anybody got any questions? If you have, then fire away. I'll just wait for a couple of minutes and see if anybody has. If not, I will go and see if my dinner's ready. How are we doing? Okay, guys. So, if that's it for today, then I will see you all tomorrow.